The phone rings again. After nearly 30 years, the voice on the other end hasn't changed, but this time, the game is personal. Sidney Prescott built a new life, a quiet life, far from Woodsboro. But Ghostface doesn't forget, and he's not hiding anymore. Welcome to our breakdown of Scream 7, the most terrifying chapter yet. For the first time in her life, Sidney Prescott thought she was safe. Living in a quiet town with her daughter Tatum and her husband Mark, she finally left the trauma behind. But in the Scream universe, peace is never permanent. And this time, Ghostface isn't just after Sidney, he's after her family. It starts the way it always does. A phone call, a text, a silhouette in the dark. Tatum, Sidney's daughter, becomes the new target, exactly the same age her mother was when the nightmare began. The killer's message is clear. The past is not buried, it's waiting. But this Ghostface is different. He's not hiding behind a voice changer in the shadows. "I'm not hiding, Sidney. Not this time," he taunts. The killer wants to be seen. He wants Sidney to know that her daughter's blood is on her hands. And according to leaked footage, he might not be working alone. Then comes the line that breaks your heart. Tatum, terrified and tied up, looks at her mother and whispers, "Mom, I want to be a fighter. Like you." It's the moment Sidney realizes her daughter inherited not just her eyes, but her curse. The trauma is now a legacy. Of course, where there's blood, there's Gale Weathers. Courteney Cox returns as the relentless reporter who's built a career on tragedy. But this time, she's not just chasing a story, she's fighting for her oldest friend. The original trio isn't complete without her. Here's where it gets strange. Leaked trailers hint at something the franchise has never done before, bringing back the dead. Matthew Lillard's Stu Macher, the original Ghostface, appears in fragmented, glitched footage. Is he alive? Is it AI? Or is Ghostface using deepfakes to torture Sidney with the ghosts of her past? The trailer's most terrifying moment. Sidney, separated from her daughter by a thin wall, coaches her in real time. He's trying to find another way in. "You're going to have to shoot him through the wall. Shoot him now." She pulls the trigger. The body drops, but then the phone rings again. "You need to make sure you shoot him in the head. It's not over." For the first time, the man who started it all is in the director's chair. Kevin Williamson, the original writer of Scream, returns to direct. And for the first time in franchise history, Scream 7 will be released in IMAX and 4DX. The scares are bigger, louder, and more immersive than ever. You won't just watch Ghostface. You'll feel him behind you. Sidney Prescott has survived 6 massacres, but this time she's fighting for 2. Will she finally end Ghostface forever? Or will her daughter become the next chapter in the legend? Scream 7 slashes into theaters February 27th, 2026. If you love horror breakdowns and unique visuals, hit subscribe because Ghostface is calling your name.